Can you feel the tension in the air, Lakers Nation? Can you practically taste the championship aspirations simmering beneath the surface? Because if the latest whispers from the league are to be believed, our beloved purple and gold are not just looking to contend next season. They're looking to absolutely dominate. And the secret ingredient, the missing piece that could elevate Luka Doncic and this team to an undeniable dynasty, might just be a familiar face, a former All-Star and an NBA champion who once stood as an obstacle to greatness, Andrew Wiggins. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're diving deep into a trade rumor that could fundamentally reshape the landscape of the Western Conference. The Los Angeles Lakers, never ones to shy away from a blockbuster move, are reportedly eyeing a significant acquisition, a player whose two-way prowess could be the defensive anchor and complementary scorer this team desperately needs. We've seen the offseason moves, the strategic additions, but it seems the front office isn't done yet. They're hunting for that elite wing presence, that athletic defender who can lock down the league's best while still contributing crucial buckets on the offensive end. And according to a compelling proposal from Ryan Shea of Sports Illustrated, Andrew Wiggins is not just a target. He's the perfect target. The Lakers' journey back to the pinnacle of the NBA, especially with Luka Doncic now leading the charge, demands a roster built for both offensive fireworks and defensive fortitude. While Luka orchestrates the offense with his unparalleled vision and scoring ability, the burden on the defensive end, particularly against the league's most potent wing scorers, remains a critical concern. We've seen firsthand how crucial perimeter defense is in the modern NBA playoffs. Teams with versatile athletic wings who can switch, guard multiple positions, and contribute on both ends are the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy. This isn't just about adding talent. It's about adding the right talent, the kind that plugs a specific, gaping hole in the championship puzzle. Enter Andrew Wiggins. The name itself might conjure images of highlight reel dunks and flashes of brilliance, but his career trajectory has been far more nuanced and, ultimately, incredibly successful. From a highly touted number 1 overall pick to an all-star, and most notably, a crucial component of the Golden State Warriors' 2022 championship run, Wiggins has proven he can thrive in a championship environment. What makes him so tantalizing for the Lakers isn't just his individual talent, but his demonstrated ability to embrace a complementary role alongside superstars. He's not demanding the ball every possession. He's excelling as a high-level third option, a devastating cutter, and a surprisingly efficient spot-up shooter. This is exactly the kind of player who can elevate Luka's game without needing to overshadow it. But let's talk defense, because that's where Wiggins truly shines as a potential game-changer for the Lakers. He possesses the length, athleticism, and defensive IQ to guard the opposing team's best perimeter player, taking immense pressure off Luka and other primary scorers. Remember the 2022 playoffs? Wiggins was often tasked with guarding the likes of Jason Tatum and Luka Doncic himself, showcasing his ability to disrupt even the most elite offensive talents. The irony, the poetic justice, of bringing in a player who once put Luka in a defensive straitjacket to now be his ultimate defensive wingman is simply too good to ignore. Imagine Wiggins' relentless energy, his ability to fight over screens, and his timely shot blocking protecting the paint and the perimeter for the Lakers. This isn't just an upgrade. It's a fundamental shift in defensive identity. Now, let's get down to the brass tacks. The proposed trade itself. Ryan Shea's blueprint for bringing Wiggins to Los Angeles suggests a package that would send Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and 2 future first-round picks to the Golden State Warriors. This is where the rubber meets the road, where the dream meets the reality of asset management. Giving up 2 future first-round picks is never an easy decision, especially for a team looking to maintain long-term flexibility. However, when you're in a championship window, sometimes you have to push all your chips to the center of the table. Rui Hachimura, while a valuable scorer and a player who has shown flashes of brilliance, particularly in the playoffs, is also a year away from potentially hitting free agency in 2026 to 2027. Trading him now, before he could walk for nothing, makes strategic sense of the return as a proven, championship-caliber player like Wiggins. Gabe Vincent, a gritty defender and capable ball handler, has also had his moments, but his fit and consistency have been a question mark at times. The 2 first-round picks are the true cost, the investment in immediate contention. But for a team with Luka Doncic, the time to win is now. Future picks are valuable, but banners hang forever. Consider projected lineup with Wiggins integrated. Luka Doncic, surrounded by capable shooters and a defensive stopper like Wiggins, suddenly has more freedom to operate. Wiggins can be the third scoring option, efficiently getting his points through cuts, transition opportunities, and timely catch-and-shoot threes, without needing to dominate the ball. This allows Luka to be Luka, but with less defensive responsibility and more energy to expend on offense. The defensive versatility Wiggins brings will allow for more aggressive schemes, more switching, and a much tougher matchup for opposing teams. He's the kind of player who makes everyone around him better, not just by scoring, but by making the dirty plays, taking on the toughest assignments, and consistently bringing a championship-level effort. The question posed by Shea, could Wiggins really join the guy who put a poster on him some years ago, adds a fascinating layer of narrative to this potential move. It speaks to the competitive spirit of the NBA, where rivalries can evolve into partnerships. Wiggins is a professional. He understands the game, the opportunity to contend for another championship. To play alongside a generational talent like Luka would undoubtedly outweigh any past on-court moments. In fact, it could even fuel a unique bond, a mutual respect forged in the fires of competition. This isn't just a trade for talent. It's a trade for a mindset, a proven winner who understands what it takes to reach the summit. Ultimately, the Lakers' pursuit of Andrew Wiggins is a clear signal of their intent. They are not satisfied with just being good. They are striving for greatness. They recognize the need for a two-way wing who can complement their superstar, provide elite defense, and contribute efficiently on offense. Wiggins checks all those boxes. He's a champion, an all-star, and a player whose skill set perfectly aligns with the Lakers' immediate and long-term championship aspirations for the 2025 to 2026 season and beyond. This isn't just a rumor. It's a vision of a potentially dominant Lakers squad, ready to unleash a new era of purple and gold glory. So, Lakers Nation, what are your thoughts on this potential blockbuster? Does Andrew Wiggins represent the missing piece for a championship run alongside Luka Doncic? Is the price of Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and 2 first-round picks worth it for a proven champion? Let us know in the comments below. Hit that like button if you're excited about the possibilities. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our breaking Lakers news and analysis. We want to hear your takes on whether this trade could truly bring another banner to the rafters.